everyone and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be making like a first impression makeup tutorial, I guess, because I'm going to be using everything that I haven't used yet. So everything that I got sent recently or everything that I bought recently, I'm going to be trying out on camera for you right now. And I'm very excited about it. There's only like 3 products in the whole like face that I'm going to use that I have already used, but that's just because I didn't have any new ones that I wanted to try out or anything like that. So apart from those 3 products, everything else is brand new and I haven't even like swatched it or anything like that. So I'm very excited to try everything out and I really hope you enjoyed the video. So I'm going to start with the Wet n Wild Cover All Primer Base. So it's just a primer like this, and it says that it refine pores, fill fine lines, brighten complexion, even skin tone. So it says that it does all that. I need to open it. It's like a creamy consistency, I think. It looks like a cream. It smells like a moisturizer or something. So it's just white. It doesn't feel very sticky or anything, so I'm not sure how it's going to apply my makeup or anything. Next, I'm going to be using the Sleek Makeup CC Cream SPF 29, and this one is in the shade Light. But when I actually looked inside, it doesn't look very white. Light. It doesn't look very light. It just looks very dark, to be honest. So I'm going to take this much on my hand and I'm going to take that like on my beauty sponge, and I guess I'm just going to start working that in. Oh, that is very dark. But I have some like gradual tan on, so maybe it will balance it out with like the rest of my skin tone. Yeah, I wouldn't say that this is light. If you're like very pale, then this is definitely not going to work for you because it's really dark for me. Like I wouldn't have used this if I didn't have tan on. You can't really tell on camera that it's really dark, but in person it's really, really dark. So if this is the light shade, then I wonder what the dark one is like. But it blends really nicely actually. And it has very good coverage for a CC cream. Because do you ever like get like that BB creams and CC creams? They're usually just like a moisturizer with a tiny bit of colour in them. But this is kind of like a foundation in my opinion, which is very good actually. So I'm just bringing this down my neck kind of just to blend it in with the rest of my body. Yeah, I actually really like this. I would use this like on a daily basis. So yeah, I'm impressed with that. I really like that. But just keep in mind the light shade is not very light. It's kind of like a dark shade. Next I'm going to be using 2 concealers that I have already used. So the first one is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer and the other one is the Collection Lasting Perfection concealer. So I'm going to be using the Maybelline one under my eyes in like a triangle shape. And on any like blemishes that I have. Then I'm going to be taking the Collection one and kind of just highlighting with it because it's a little bit lighter than the Maybelline one. If you're looking for like an affordable concealer and one that has good coverage and it works really well, then I would definitely recommend these 2, the Collection and the Maybelline Fit Me. They're like one of my 2 favorite concealers of all time. So next I'm going to be using powder, and I have already used this one, and this one is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium. and I'm just going to be popping that all over my face with this Spectrum A00 brush. It's like a powder brush. So I'm just putting that all over my face. Next, I'm going to be taking the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit. I bought this recently. I didn't have it, like I didn't own it before this. It's like probably one of the things that you should always have in your makeup collection, but I didn't have it until now. And I've used it a couple of times, but I still haven't used it like enough. So I'm going to be using that, and on this MAC brush, it's the 109 brush. I'm going to be taking that and just contouring and bronzing with this. Next, I'm going to be taking this Beauty UK Blush and Brush blush in Upper East Side. It's number 3 Upper East Side, and it just looks like this. It really reminds me of the Benefit Coralista blush because it's the same kind of shade, and I really like this kind of shade. I don't really like pinky ones or anything, but this one is like a peachy kind of color. So I'm going to be applying this on my cheeks. Whoops, it's very pigmented, so I'm going to need to fix that in a minute. I don't really wear blush like on an everyday basis. It's just not something I reach for. I look like a clown. Hang on a minute and I'll fix that. But it's really good because it's really pigmented, so I'm not complaining. I'm just going to take the sponge and kind of blend it in with that. Next, I'm going to be using another Beauty UK product. I have actually, most of these are Beauty UK because they kindly send some of the things to me to like review and just to try out. So I'm making this video for you. So the next thing is this baked blush from Beauty UK, but it's in the shade, what shade are you? Halo. And it looks like this. It looks more like a highlighter, so I'm going to be using this as a highlighter today. And I'm just going to lightly dab my brush into this because I don't really want the pinky shade, just because I already have blush on, but I just want the kind of highlight. Ooh, that's very pretty. I really like that. It's really nice. It's not like very intense, but it's like pinky kind of champagne shade, which is very nice for a highlighter. Next, I'm going to be doing my brows, and I'm going to be using a different product this time, and this one is the Beauty UK High Definition Eyebrow Liner, and this one is in the shade, does it have a shade? Yeah, ash brown. And this is what it looks like. It's just like a felt tip liner kind of. So I'm going to be using this to fill my brows in. It's actually the perfect shade for my brows. So I kind of finished, I'm in the middle still kind of doing my brows, but it looks like the pencil is turning green. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm going to zoom in and I'll show you what I mean. Can you see that? Or does the camera not pick it up? It's like you can see over here and like there that it's turning green. And like in person you can actually see that my eyebrows are green. So to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of this. Maybe if I had it in a different shade it wouldn't turn green. But this one in ash brown, turns green. So I'm going to actually take my brows off because I don't want them to look green. And I'm just going to use my own product for my brows. Okay, so I fixed my eyebrows and I don't know what happened with that pencil. I don't know, I'm just going to leave it. The next thing I'm going to be using is this Beauty UK Posh palette, and it looks like this, and it's in the shade Eden, if that's how you say it. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. But it looks like this. It just has very like natural shades in it, and I really, really like it. Some of them, there's 2 matte shades, and then all the rest are like shimmery shades. So I'm going to be using some of these on my eyes. So first I'm going to be taking this shade over here. It's just a matte kind of brown shade. And I'm going to put that all over the lid. I actually need a mirror again. So I'm putting that all over the lid and kind of in the crease. Then I'm going to be taking this shade right here, and it's another matte shade, and it's just a little bit darker. And I'm going to put that in the crease just to like define it. Oh, that's really pigmented. Then for my lid, I'm going to be using, what shade should I get? I'm going to use this one right here. It's like a pinky kind of shade, like a rose gold one kind of. So I'm just going to take some of that onto my brush and put it right in the middle of my eyelid. I feel like the palette is like perfect for every day because it's very like, it's not like crazy pigmented, but you can definitely build the shades up. But it will be just something handy to have. I'm also going to take some of this shade right here. This one is like a more goldy one. And I'm going to put that on the like outer parts of my eye. And I'm also going to take this shade right here, the lightest one in the palette, and I'm just going to kind of put it in my inner corners just to highlight a little bit. I'm then going to take the MAC 224 brush, the blending brush, and I'm going to take that same shade, whoa, that was the brush, that same shade I used at the very beginning, the light matte one, and I'm just going to kind of blend the whole eye with this. I'm going to get the 2 like matte shades, and I'm just going to put them underneath my lower lash line. So those are the eyes finished. They're very natural, but it's something that I would totally like wear on a daily basis. So I really actually like this palette. I would highly recommend it. If you're also wondering what I have on my nails, it's this nail polish from Beauty UK, and this one is in the shade Cherry Bomb. I really like these kind of like shades for like autumn and winter. They're just really pretty. So this is the nail polish that I'm wearing, if you're wondering. Next, I'm going to be using an eyeliner, and if you know me and you've watched my videos, I just can't do eyeliner. So I'm going to be using this one, and it's the Beauty UK Pro Gel Eyeliner in Jet Black. It's just like a gel eyeliner. So it comes with like a little brush, which I don't think I will be using. I'll just use like an angled brush. And then this is the little eye gel itself. So let's see what it looks like. Why am I smelling it? It's eyeliner. I'm going to use like a tiny pencil brush, I think maybe. I've never used gel liner actually. But it comes out really easily, which is good, I think. So let's see. I might just like make this whole thing worse. It's actually really easy to apply with this brush. This is from Girls with Attitude. It's just like a pencil brush kind of. I did the liner like on my lid and it was actually easier than I thought. So I actually like this. I don't know if I'm going to do a wing yet. I might do at the end, but I feel like I'm just going to mess everything up if I do a wing. Right, so it's on my eyes and I actually love this. I can't compare it to any other gel liner just because I haven't used a gel liner before. But I really, really like this. Okay, so that's the eyeliner done and we're just going to have to roll with it. I know that the wings might not actually match each other and they might look very dramatic for someone that doesn't wear eyeliner, but I'm just going to go with it. Next, I'm going to be putting mascara on and I'm going to be using the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara, and this is actually a new one. I haven't opened this one yet, and this one is in Intense Black. I haven't used Intense Black before, so I'm just guessing it's going to be the same, just Intense Black. So I'm going to pop a few coats of this onto my eyelashes. So that's the mascara done, and it definitely is a lot more intense than the normal one. It's just a lot more black, and yeah, I still really, really like it. So next, and like the last step, is my lips. I have two like lip products from Beauty UK here. The first one is this matte lipstick in the shade Tango, and it looks like this. It's like a orange kind of shade. It's something different. I haven't used anything in this shade before. And then the next one is this Lips Matter Velvet Matte Lip Cream in the shade Bond Mrs. Bond. And it's just like a red, Christmassy kind of shade. So first I'm going to show you this one and then I'm going to show you this one. So let's see, and let's apply this to my lips. Okay, so it doesn't apply very well. It's just really like hard or something. And it's also very sheer, and it's like luminous right now. But it does look like what it looks like in the packaging. And it just kind of emphasizes all the cracks in my lips. So I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of this. So this is what it looks like, and I actually love this. I'm definitely going to be getting a lot of use out of it like during Christmas months and everything, because in December I plan to wear a red lipstick every single day. I'm not sure how it's going to work out, but at least I'm planning to do that, because I don't know, just change it up from like my nude lip color that I usually wear. So this is the finished look, and I really hope you enjoyed it. So I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope you enjoyed this kind of style of video. I've never done like a first impressions, like full face of first impressions. So I really hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comments below what videos you would like to see from me next, and are there any Christmas related videos you would like to see, just because I'm so excited for Christmas and I'm definitely going to be bringing you Christmas videos very soon. So be sure to tell me what videos you would like to see. And with that being said, I will see you all in my next video. Bye!